Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, checking out Joakim Noah here. What can we expect from him?
It's really all about effort with him, guys. You watch him fly after these loose balls, laying out any chance he's got at an opportunity for a steal or a deflection. He's really something to watch.
Steve, more than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against the Sacramento Kings. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot.
From the players, and I think it really shows.
Just 3 to shoot. A kid, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, in their last game, guys, he was dialed in at the line.
Yeah, no question. I mean, it may have been the strongest part of his game that night.
To talk with Jeff Hornacek for a moment. He said a big key for them will be containing Carlos Boozer offensively, adding, he's a player who can spread the floor with his jump shot or take you down the block, and it's tough to match his strength inside.
Back to Bledsoe. Brown. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Group of rookie bombers, and I know he'd love to see his name all the way at the top of that list.
And Steve, you know what? Before it's all said and done this season, that's exactly where it might end up. Sells here.
Bledsoe kicks to Butler. Brown. Shot is blocked.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
And the shot is good from the kid. The kid's got 14 points. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And the Suns miss again.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it.
Brown to end the run. Phoenix no good that time either.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
The shot's good from the kid.
His career as an NBA shooting guard, and he was terrific as a player. Spent his first 6 in Phoenix, and only recently really got into coaching, starting as an assistant with the Jazz in early 2011.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constant. Then you've got to be ready to box out. They left 1 or 2 guys on an island down there. How he finished, that's a nice hoop there.
No good from the kid.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And there's the pass to Dunleavy. Here's the kid. Lets it go from deep. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
And he lobs it up. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bulls?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters.
Out there with Andre Miller. Jimmy Butler is out there with Thompson. And it's Murphy in at the power forward. The Bulls leading by 20. Pass to the kid. There's the 3. Good. And Miller gets the assist for Jason Thompson. Here's the kid. He's covered by Brown. The shot's good from the kid.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 we wait for the bottom to drop out, the more unlikely it gets. I think we've reached the stage where we can officially say they're for real.
Takes it from 10, and that's good off the glass that time.
Ron Butler is one of those rock-solid, steady vets. Just a pro's pro, we call him. Entering the final year of his contract, you know he's looking to be aggressive out there.
He's now going into his 12th year in the league. He's had a great career.
He feeds it to Brown. And the shot is good. Brown's got 13.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Miller outside. He passes to the kid. Gives him the lead pass. Good. Passes to Morris. Here's Brown. Here's Plumlee, and it's blocked by Dunleavy. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Bledsoe, here we go. Brown, good.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
The kid, the Bulls keep it alive. The 3, and the basket good. The kid's got 39.
And it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Pass to the kid. There's the triple. Another 3 for Chicago.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been excellent from behind the arc. Probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Puts it up off the inbound, and the layup is good. Goodwin's got 4 points in the quarter. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. The shot's good from the kid. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Markieff Morris is out there with Caron Butler. Then it's Miles Plumlee. Then there's Bledsoe.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans, good blocking call that trip.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The shot's good from the kid.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. Good system, but most of it is just taking good shots and making most of them.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, Brown at 6'4", maybe a little undersized, but he makes up for it by being so athletic and strong. He can really get to the rim, just explodes off the floor.
True, Steve, very true. A spectacular dunker as a result. He didn't win the dunk contest, but you'll see him on the plays of the night from time to time. He's that explosive. The dish to Bledsoe.
Oh, get it! Oh, now, that was an incredible reverse dramatic.
And Brown over to help. Dunleavy defended by Butler. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. Averaging 13 points a contest. From deep. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 5 assists tonight.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter.
Outside for Bledsoe. He feeds it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. It's the three-point bomb. Brown's got 24 points.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the
out there. Static electricity is this guy. I mean, he's got the athleticism to match that, too, so his boards is huge, too.
Yep, well-deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Here's Noah. Makes it off the glass. Noah's got 8 points. There's the pick. Miller, the pass to the kid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The kid's got 52 points.
Lineup changes, but a major overhaul.
Yeah, you might be right, Clark, because you can see that there's no spark to this club. Nothing seems to be clicking.
Bledsoe comes over to help. Kicks it to Dunleavy. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go. Dunleavy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off
now. Bledsoe's running. And it's Brown missing. Chicago's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Buzelis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Lenz checked in for Plumlee. Marcus Morris comes in for Markieff Morris. He passes to Morris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's the kid. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup to Morris. Phoenix no good that time either.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Here's Muhammad. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Dragic with it. Picked up by Teague. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Dragic. Rocket 6. Here's Morris. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power up.
And then failing to get back in transition.
The shot's good from the kid. Does. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix. A different look. Lenz checked in for Plumlee. Marcus Morris comes in for Caron Butler. Eric Bledsoe. Here's the kid, and he dunks it down.
They continue to go through him, and why not? I mean, he's the leading scorer in this game.
Run. Lee dishes to Morris. Hits it from 3-point range during the 4th quarter. Unloads from 13. No good from the kid. Phoenix has gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the 3rd quarter ended. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good that time. Good win. It's blocked. Here's the kid. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You know, blocks.
6 to shoot. That is good. The dish to Morris. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. There's Green with the 3. That's good. Oh, here's Goodwin. He kicks to Morris. 3-pointer. That's good.
You know, if this had come earlier, they might have been able to get back into it.
Passes it to the kid. That's good. And so Teague with the assist.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean,